Yo guys, Late Games here and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be talking about Morgz. So before we get into the video, I'd just like to say Morgz hasn't got the best background on YouTube. He's basically one of these like Shout Out Sunday people who made it lucky. He's basically one of these Shout Out Sunday YouTubers who made it lucky. I explain all of this in Morgz for Hidden Truth, a video I uploaded. I'll stick the thumbnail here. It wasn't uploaded that long ago. So if you want to see that, the link will be in the description. So in the thumbnail it says girlfriend controls my life for 24 hours challenge, and it says call your ex, although it's actually got a new picture. The old one showed a picture of Kiera Bridget and her new boyfriend, Infinite Lists. Kiera was not happy about this. On her Twitter she said, "You know, I decided to be the bigger person than my breakup last year and not talk about the awful treatment I was put through, and how dare you use me and my body and my relationship for views. After I walked away for that exact year, absolutely disgusting." If you guys don't know, Morgz and Kiera were in quite a long relationship, and them having each other in each other's views and having like this YouTube couple like grew the channels quite a bit in my opinion. He's now doing this with another TikToker called Tamzin, I believe. Although Kiera then goes on to say, "How dare you use me and antagonise me? And your friends attacked me on Twitter after I was manipulated into staying quiet post-breakup to protect your career. I made my peace with the situation after months of therapy to rectify the depression I was left in. Leave me out of it." That is mental. As I said before, Morgz does seem to have this manipulative side, because I remember, I didn't say this explicitly in my last video, but I felt like he used a lot of YouTubers around his size when he was around about 5k, 3k, that size channel. I guarantee you he does not speak to one of those people he made videos with back in the day. Now he's massive. So she then shows a screenshot, and this is where it gets real juicy. So it says, "I thought things would be amicable, but I guess now you want to know the real reason why I broke up with him. I took some time away from his insane house to spend time with my chronically ill mother and friends for my own mental state, and I get told that it's not good for business." This sounds bad, but I sort of get it. But if like there's loads of people who sort of like link together and sort of like create this sort of fakeish relationship, like on Twitch or something for views, like they play along with it, a bit like Fitz and Pokimane did. Like they didn't really fake a relationship, but they sort of went along with that gag and rode it to get the views at the time. But this was a real relationship. So the text read, "Just because you don't give a shit doesn't mean I don't. I spent 3 days with you filming before I came here. The thing that's pissing me off more than anything is you acting like this out of nowhere. I had a great time and I wanted to do it when I got back. So I don't know where this is coming from. You had a great time, did you? Video and my number 8. Why are you being so mean to me? Man up, stop ignoring your problems." "I'm not ignoring mine, Christ almighty. I'm still working here. I was working with you. What's the point? The point is, I think I need someone who is prepared to do what's best for business, and you're not. You're hurting yourself and me in the process, and you don't seem to care. I don't know what I'm doing wrong right now." So obviously he doesn't come across well in these messages. Honestly, like in a lot of conversations between people and their girlfriends, like the bloke always seems like a bit of a dick if you screenshot conversations. So I know you can't completely twist these out. These might be just a short section of a long. And also, you know, like I've had it before where you just get in a complete sulk and you just be blunt as well. So that could be the case. You don't know. But yeah, it doesn't seem like it looks good on Morgz' side of things here. So this is then followed by, "That isn't the only reason by far, and I absolutely do not think fighting fire with fire is the right choice, but what option am I left with for the sake of my own dignity? I am done being silenced by a man-child on a power trip. Good luck to his next puppet." Honestly, with the type of Morgz' content is like people who can act that way for like 25-minute whole videos, just like act so fake. You sort of have to be slightly fake in real life, in my opinion. Like no one like with like completely normal like could probably do those types of videos without like for more than a month. So it seems like a fan messaged Tamzin and said, well, it doesn't show first message, but Tamzin replied to this saying, "I understand your opinion, but it just annoys me to see people believe her when you don't know the other side of the story. As I said, there's always two sides to one story, so it will be slightly biased, considering this is all coming from Kiera. Not saying that she's wrong or anything, but it's just we don't know. Just annoys me to see people believe her when they don't know the other side of the story and the real text messages. And this fan says, wait, what do you mean for real text messages? Hers were fake? I'm so confused. And then she replies to this saying, as in all the text messages she sent him and he sent her. This next one seems like it's taken a bit out of context because you can't see the messages like before or after, but Tamzin also says they had a healthy breakup, which is obviously not evident by Kiera's tweet. So it seems like Kiera replied to this. She replied to the person who I got these screenshots from, saying, my tweet is in reference to that. Don't worry, I'm hearing all of you and I'm so disgusted you're being talked to like this. It will absolutely not go unnoticed. And this was in a reply to this tweet saying, no one has the right to invalidate you or your story. If they weren't there, their opinion is irrelevant. But I'm glad that like even she just got out of this toxic relationship. Honestly, just saying, like, I know you can get good people who end up in toxic relationships. So I'm not saying like Morgz is a bad person because of this, although my opinion of him is not that high. Sorry, but yeah, like you can get two decent people and have them in an absolute bombshell of a relationship, which makes them both look really bad. That can happen. So like you don't know. But she then replies to all this saying, nothing will make me more angry than people disrespecting my fans. They are my family. They are the reason I'm here. Anyway guys, that's everything for this situation. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.